Hi everyone, this is Aman Kumar. Welcomes all of you at Brilliant Academy. In today's lecture, we are going to learn our next chapter, that is linear equation in two variables. Okay, so now let's start this lecture. First, we see what is an equation. Well, an equation is a mathematical statement that shows the equality between two expressions using an equals to sign. In simple word, equation is what if we put an equals to sign between an algebraic expression and a constant value, then the whole statement becomes an equation. Let's suppose one example. Suppose 7x plus 8y, this is my algebraic expression, and 12, this is my constant value. If I put an equals to sign between these two, then this whole statement 7x plus 8y is equals to 12 is called equation. Then this whole statement become an equation. Okay, now let's take one more example. Suppose we have 9a plus 7b, this is our algebraic expression, and we have a constant value 14. Now if I put an equals to sign between these two, then this whole statement become an equation. Okay, understood? What is an equation? If we put an equals to sign between algebraic expression and a constant value, then this whole statement become an equation. If we put an equals to sign between algebraic expression and a constant value, then this whole statement become an equation. Okay, now let's move towards our next topic, that is linear equation. What is linear equation? An equation whose degree is 1, then this equation is called linear equation. An equation whose degree is 1, then the equation is called linear equation. Let's see one example. Suppose we have an equation 7x is equals to 8. Okay. Now look, 7x is equals to 8. This is an equation. Now we have to look for that this equation is a linear or not. For this, we have to look for the degree. We have to look for degree, and degree is what? Highest power of variable. So look, power of x is 1, and this is highest. This is highest power. Now highest power is 1, then degree is 1, and when degree is 1, then this is linear equation. This is linear equation. This equation is linear equation. Understood? Now let's see one more example. We have an equation 8a plus 9a is equal to 16. Now we have to check this equation is linear or not. Now for this, we have to look for degree, and for degree we have to look for the highest power of variable. But before checking this, first we solve this. 8 and 9 is 8 plus 9 is 17a equals to 16. Now we look for degree. Power of variable is 1 and 1 is highest, so degree is 1. When degree is 1, then this is a linear equation. Understood? Let's see one more example. Suppose we have an equation 55y to the power minus 1 is equals to 77. Now we have to check this equation is linear or not. For linear, we have to check degree. Now power of y is minus 1, then degree is minus 1, but degree is minus 1. We have degree 1. When degree is 1, then this equation is linear. We have degree minus 1. That's why this is not a linear equation. Okay, understood? Now let's move towards our next topic, that is linear equation in two variable. What is linear equation in two variable? Well, an equation in which number of variable is 2 and degree is 1, then this equation is called linear equation in two variable. Look, number of variable is 2 and degree is 1, then the equation is called linear equation in two variable. Let's see one example. Suppose we have an equation 7x plus 5y is equals to 19. Now this is an equation, and we have to look that this equation is linear equation in two variable or not. Now for this, we have to check two criteria. First is number of variables, and second is what is the degree of this equation. When number of variable is 2 and degree is 1, then we say that this equation is linear equation in two variable. Okay, first we check number of variable. This equation have one variable x and one variable y. One is x and one is y. Now there are two variable x and y. First criteria is fulfilled, number of variable is 2. Now second, we have to check for degree. Now power of x is 1 and power of y is also 1. So highest power is 1. Therefore degree is 1. Now second criteria is also fulfilled. Therefore this equation is a linear equation in two variable. Linear equation in two variable. LETV, linear equation in two variable. Understood? What is the criteria? First we have to check number of variable. Second we have to check for degree. When number of variable is 2 and degree is 1, then an equation is linear equation in two variable. Understood? Let's see one more example. Suppose we have an equation 88a plus 99c is equals to 47. Now we have to check for this is linear equation or not in two variable. So first we check number of variable. We have 1 and 2, two variables a and c. Okay, we have two variable which is a and c. Now we have to check for degree. For degree, highest power of variable, this is 1, this is 1. Therefore degree is also 1. Now our both criteria is fulfilled, two variable and degree 1. Therefore this is linear equation in two variables. Understood? Let's see one more example. Suppose we have an equation 7x plus 6y plus 4z is equal to 3. Okay, now again we have to check this equation is linear equation in two variable or not. Now for this, first we have to check number of variable. So number of variable is, now here number of variable is, one is x, second is y and third is z. Number of variable is 3. Number variable is 3, but we have number variable 2. When number variable is 2, then the equation is linear equation in two variable. Now we have number variable 3. That's why this equation is not a linear equation in two variable. Understood? Now let's see a general form of linear equation. General form of linear equation is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a, b and c are real number and a and b is not equal to 0. Okay, let's see one example. Suppose we have a linear equation in two variable is 5x plus 8y is equal to 6. Okay, now first we convert it into general form. General form is ax plus by plus c. C is constant. Here c is constant. Ax is this one, by is this one, and c is this one. Okay, so first let us convert in general form. In general form, I write 5x plus 8y. Now this 6 move to LHS and this become minus 6y. There is plus, this side minus is equal to 0. Now this linear equation is in general form. Now what is a? At here 5 is a, 8 is b and 6 is c. Okay, now a, b, c are real number. Here 5 is real, 8 is real, and 6 is real number, and a and b is not equal to 0. Why? Because if we do a is equal to 0, if a is equal to 0, then this equation become 0x plus 8y minus 6 equal to 0. Now then this equation become 8y plus 6 equal to 0. Now this is not linear equation in two variable. Why? Because there is only one variable y. That's why this is not a linear equation in two variable. That's why a and b is not equal to 0. Okay, understood? Now let's see our next topic, that is pair of linear equation in two variable. Well, what is pair of linear equation in two variable? When there is a set of two linear equation in two variable, then we say this set as a pair of linear equation in two variable. When there is a set of two linear equation in two variable, then we say this set of linear equation in two variable is a pair of linear equation in two variable. Let's see example. Suppose we have one linear equation in two variable, that is 3x plus 7y is equal to 10, and another is 5x plus 6y is equal to 12. Now if these two make a set, then this set is called pair of linear equation in two variable. Okay, let's see one more example. Suppose we have an equation 86a plus 60b is equal to 90, and second is 75a plus 55b is equal to 70. Now these two linear equation in two variable make a set, then this set is called pair of linear equation in two variable. Okay, let's see one more example. Suppose we have an equation 77a plus 76b is equal to 80, and another equation is 6a plus 9b is equal to 20. Now look, these two equations makes a set, then this set is called pair of linear equation in two variable. Okay, I hope you all understood about what is a linear equation in two variable and what is the general form of linear equation in two variable, and what is the pair of linear equation in two variable. Okay, now let's practice some question related to this. This is our first question. Question is what? Express the following linear equation in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 and indicate the value of a, b and c. We have to write these all in general form. Then after writing general form, we have to write the value of a, b and c. Okay, so let's do it first. First is minus 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. Then we can write this as minus 2x plus 3y. Now this 12 goes to LHS, then become minus 12 is equal to 0. Okay, now this is a general form, and after converting this, we have to write the value of a, b and c. So here a is what? This one is a, this is ax, this is by, and this is c. Now a is minus 2. Okay, now b is, here b is 3 and c is what? C is minus 12. So c is minus 12. Okay, now let's solve second. For second, first we convert in general form. Now this is already in general form. Okay, so when this is general form, then a is what? A is this is ax, then a, here is nothing, which means a is 1. B is, this is y by 2, which means b is minus 1 upon 2, and c is minus 5. So c is equal to minus 5. Okay, now let's solve third one. Now look, third one, 2x plus 3y is equal to 9.35. This is not in general form. Then first we convert it into general form. Then 2x plus 3y minus 9.35 is equal to 0. Now this is in general form. Then we have to write the value of a. A is what? 2. B is what? B is 3. And I write b is equal to 3. And c is what? 9.35. So c is minus 9.35. Okay, now look for fourth one. Fourth one is y minus 5 is equal to 0. This is not in general form. In general form is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is only y minus 5 is equal to 0. So for converting into general form, you write 0x minus plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. Now this is in general form. Now write the value of a. A is here 0. B is nothing is there, which means 1, and c is minus 5. Okay, I hope you all understood. Now let's see our second question. Question is what? Express the pair of linear equation in the form of general form, that is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Then after expressing in general form, we have to write the value of a1, b1 and c1, then a2, b2 and c2. Okay, so our first question is this. We have a pair of linear equation in which first is 3x plus 7y is equal to 8, and second one is 8x minus 6y is equal to minus 16. Okay, first we convert this into general form. General form is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Now converting this one, 3x plus 7y is equal to 8. Then this will become 3x plus 7y minus 8 is equal to 0. Now convert this one. This is 8x minus 6y. This minus 16 become plus 16 is equal to 0. Now this is in general form. Okay, now we have to write the value of a1, b1, c1 and a2, b2, c2. a1, b1, c1 is here, and a2, b2, c2 is in this second equation. Okay, now so a1 is equal to 3. Okay, b1 is equal to here is 7, and c1 is equal to minus 8. Now a2 with 2 means second equation. So a2 is 8. a2 is here 8, and b2 is minus of 6, and c2 is 16. Okay, understood? Let's move towards next. Next is 4y plus 9z is equal to 7, and 5y plus 6z is equal to 8. Now first we convert it into general form, that is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay, first convert this one. Then this will become 4y plus 9z minus 7 is equal to 0. Okay, now convert this one. Then this will become plus 5y plus 6z minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, now after converting, we have to write the value of a1, b1, c1 and a2, b2, c2. So a1, which means first equation. So a1 is 4, b1 is 9, and C1 is minus 7. Now A2 is 5, B2 is here 6, and C2 is minus of 8. Okay. Now let's move to next one. Next is x is equal to 7y and y is equal to minus 5. Okay. First we convert this one x is equal to 7y in general form. Then this will become x minus 7y plus 0 is equal to 0. Okay. Now convert this one y is equal to minus 5. Then this will become 0x plus y plus 5 is equal to 0. This 5 goes to that side, and when x is not present, then we write 0x. Understood? And here constant is not present, that's why I write 0 in place of constant. Okay. Now this is in general form. Now we have to write the value of a1 b1 c1 and a2 b2 c2. So now a1 is equal to what? A1, which is 1. So A1 is 1. Now B1. Here B1 is minus of 7 and C1 is 0. Okay. Now A2. For A2 we have to look second equation. Now A2 is here 0 and B2 is what? Is nothing is present, then 1, and C2 is 5. Okay. I hope you all understood how we write an equation in general form and how we indicate the value of a, b and c. Okay. Now let's move towards our next topic, that is solution of linear equation in two variable. We learned how to find a solution of linear equation in two variable by using two methods. First one is graphical method and second one is algebraic method. Okay. But before learning this, first we discuss how we find a solution of only one linear equation in two variable. Now look, suppose we have a linear equation of two variable, that is x plus 3y is equal to 4. This is my linear equation in two variable. Now we have to find the value of x and y. We have to find the value of x and y. Now for this, first step is what? First we assume any desired value of x. Then we put this desired value of x in place of x, and after putting this value we solve this equation, then we get the value of y. Okay. Let's assume, first suppose I assume x is equal to 0. Now second step is I put x is equal to 0 in place of x in this equation. Now put x is equal to 0 in equation. Then what I get? 0 plus 3y is equal to 4. Now solve this. Then y is equal to 4 upon 3. So what is the value of y? Y is 4 upon 3. Okay. When x is 0, then y is 4 upon 3. Now look, if somebody asks you that I don't assume x is equal to 0, I assume x is equal to 1, then yes, we can assume x is equal to 1 also. Okay. Now suppose if x is equal to 1, then we put x is equal to 1 in this equation, then this equation become 1 upon 3 y is equal to 4. Then from here y is equal to what? Y is equal to 4 minus this 1 goes that side 1, then y is equal to 3 upon 3, that is 1, which means here y is equal to 1. Now y is equal to 1. Now look, when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 4 upon 3. When x is equal to 1, then y is equal to 1. Okay. Now someone asks, I assume x is equal to 2, not 1 or 0. Okay. Then yes, we can assume x is equal to 2. Now after assuming x is equal to 2, we put x is equal to 2 in place of x. Okay. Now put x is equal to 2. Then our equation becomes what? This becomes 2x plus 3y is equal to 4. Now solve this. 2x, 2 plus 3y, sorry. In place of x, I put 2. Then this equation becomes 2 plus 3y is equal to 4. Now after solving this, 3y is equal to 4 minus 2. Then y is equal to what? 2 upon 3. Then y is equal to 2 upon 3. Now this, what we get? We get that if we putting the value of x, we get the value of y, and the value of y is different from the previous one. Look, when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 upon 3. This is the different from previous one. When x is 1, y is 1, and this y is different from previous one. Previous value is 4 upon 3. Okay. What we get? We keep adding the value of x. we get the value of y, and this value of y is different from previous one. Okay, now from this what we get is a linear equation in two variable have infinitely many solutions. From this we get a linear equation in two variable have infinitely many solutions. Okay, let's discuss once more. Our equation is x plus 3y is equal to 4. When I assume x equal to 0, then y is 4 upon 3. When I assume x is equal to 1, then y is 1. When I assume x is equal to 2, then y is 2 upon 3. If you assume x is equal to 3, then again y is something. When you assume x is equal to 4, then again y is something. And this all values of y is different from the previous one. Look, 2 by 3 is different from 1, and 1 is different from 4 upon 3. Understood? Then from this we keep adding the value of x, we get the value of y, and this value of y is different from previous one. And from this we get that a linear equation in two variable have infinitely many solutions. Okay, now in this chapter we have to learn how we find the solution of a pair of linear equation in two variable by using two methods. First is graphical method and second is algebraic method. Okay, so first we see how we use the graphical method to find the solution of a linear equation in two variable. Okay, then after graphical method we learn algebraic method. Now look, suppose we have x plus 3y is equal to 6 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. This is the pair of linear equation and we have to find the value of x and y. Okay, so for this first what we do, construct a graph for this equation. First we construct a graph for this equation x plus 3y is equal to 6. Then after this we construct a graph for this equation 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. Now after drawing the graph for these two equations, the point at which the graph for this equation intersect, then the coordinate of this point is called the solution of this pair of linear equation. Suppose this is our graph paper and this line is the graph for this equation x plus 3y is equal to 6. Okay, and this line is the graph for this equation 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. Then this is the graph for x plus 3y is equal to 6 and this line is the graph for 2x minus of 3y is equal to 12. Now look, these graphs intersect at this point, then coordinates of this point is the solution for this pair of linear equation. Now suppose the coordinate of this point is 3 and 4, then here coordinates is 3 and 4, then solution is x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 4. Okay, understood? First we draw graph for this equation, then after for this equation, and the point at which these two graphs intersect, then the coordinate of this point is the solution for this linear equation in two variable. Understood? Let's find a solution for this. First we considered this equation x plus 3y is equal to 6. First we considered this equation x plus 3y is equal to 6. Understood? Now first step I assume x is equal to 0. Then I put x is equal to 0 in this equation. Now when x equal to 0, this means x 0 plus 3y is equal to 6. Then y is equal to 6 upon 3, that is 2. Okay, y is 2. When x is 0, then y is 2. Now I again assume x is equal to 6. Okay, I assume x is equal to 6. Then I put here x is equal to 6 in this equation. Then this equation becomes 6 plus 3y is equal to 6. Then y becomes 6 minus 6 is 0 upon 3. Then y is equal to 0. Then y is 0. Okay, when x is 0, y is 2. When x is 6, y is 0. Understood? Now let's consider this one, second equation, that is 2x minus of 3y is equals to 12. Okay, now first we assume any desired value of x. Suppose I assume x is equals to 0. Okay, then second step I put 0 in place of x in this equation. Then now put x is equal to 0 in equation, and this equation becomes 0 minus 3y is equal to 12. Then from here y is equal to minus 12 upon 3, that is minus 4. Then y is minus of 4. Okay, now again we have to assume one more value of x. Then suppose I assume x is equal to 3. Okay, when I assume x is equal to 3, then I put x is equal to 3. Then this equation become 2 into 3, that is 6. Then y is equal to 12 minus 6, this is minus 3y. Now y is equal to minus 6 upon 3, that is y is equal to minus 2. Now y is minus 2. Okay, now look, first for this equation, when x is 0, y is 2. When x is 6, y is 0. Now look for this equation, when x is 0, y is minus 4. When x is 3, y is minus 2. Okay, now third step we have to draw the graph for this equation, then after this equation. Now look, what is the graph? This is x-axis and this one is y-axis. Okay, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and one more 6 and 7. Okay, now look, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. Okay, now draw graph for this, x plus 3y is equal to 6. When x is 0, y is 2. When x is 0, then x is 0, y is 2. Then this point lies here. And when x is 6, y is 0. When x is 6, then y is 0, which means here. Now this is first coordinate, this is second coordinate. Now join this. Okay, now this is the graph for x plus 3y is equal to 6. Now draw the graph for this equation, 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. Value is x 0, y is minus 4. When x is 0, y is minus 4. Here y is minus 4. Okay, now x is 3, y is minus 2. When x is 3, y is minus 2. Okay, so y is minus 2 when x is 3, which means the point lies at this. Then this point lies here. Okay, now join these two points. Now extend this line. Then the graph intersect at this point. Then the solution for this pair of linear equation is the coordinate of this point, and the coordinate of this point is 6, 0. 6 is x and 0 is y coordinates. Understood? What is the solution? The coordinate of the point at which these two graphs intersect. This is the graph for first equation, x plus 3y is equal to 6, and this is the graph for second one, that is 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. Now let's see it again. We have two equations. First is x plus 3y is equal to 6 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. This is the pair of linear equation. So first thing what I do, first I construct a graph for this equation. For constructing the graph, first I assume the value of x 0, then we get y is equal to 2. When I assume x is equal to 6, then I get y is equal to 0. And by using these two coordinates 0, 2 and 6, 0, I construct this graph. Okay, and I draw the straight line. Now again I assume values for this equation. Then when I assume x is equal to 0, I get y is equal to minus 4. And I assume x is equal to 3, then I get y is equal to minus 2. And from these coordinates I draw graph for this equation. Okay, now these two graphs intersect at this point, then the coordinate of this point is the solution of this linear equation in two variable, and the coordinates is what? 6 is 0, 6 comma 0, then x is 6 and y is 0. So solution for this is x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 0. These are the solution of this pair of linear equations by graphical method. Understood? Next, we have to learn about the nature of the solution of a pair of linear equation in two variable. Now look, I have three pair of equation, first pair, second pair, third pair, okay, and in second table I get a ratio of a1 and a2 for this pair, ratio of a1 and a2 for this pair, ratio of a1 and a2 for this pair and for this pair, and here ratio of b1 and b2 for this pair and this pair. Understood? And ratio of c1 and c2 for this pair here, and for this pair is here, and for this pair is here. And in next column I compare the ratios. For all the three pairs, and after this there is a graphical representation and algebraic representation. Now see, our first pair is x minus 2y is equal to 0 and 3x minus 4y minus 20 is equal to 0. Now a1 and a2 for this pair is a1 is 1 and here a2 is 3, so a1 upon a2 is 1 upon 3, and b1 upon b2. Now b1 for this is 2 minus 2 and c1, sorry, b2 is 4, here minus 4, okay. Now so b1 upon b2 is minus 2 upon minus 4. Understood? Now look, c1 and c2, for this c1 is 0 and c2 is minus 20, then c1 upon c2 is 0 upon 20. And now look, compare the ratio. Look here, a1 upon a2 1 upon 3 is not equal to b1 upon b2. b1 upon b2 is minus 2 upon 4 and a1 upon a2 is 1 upon 3. This is not equal. Then in this case the graph of this pair of equation intersect each other. Now look, the graph is intersecting line, which means suppose this is the graph of first, this is the graph of second one, then this graph intersect each other, and in this case there are only one solution, and one solution is unique. In this case there is only one solution and this is unique solution. Understood? When a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, or when the line intersect each other, then in this case we have only one unique solution. Understood? Now look, second pair, we have 2x plus 3y minus 9 is equal to 0 and 4x plus 6y minus 8 is equal to 0. Now compare the ratio for this case. a1 upon a2, a1 is 2, a2 is 4, then 2 upon 4, 1 upon 2. b1 upon b2, b1 is 3, b2 is 6, 3 upon 6, that is 1 equals to 2. c1 upon c2, minus 9 upon minus 18, that is equals to 1 upon 2. Now compare the ratios. Here 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2, which means a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2. Now in this case graph is coincident line, which means graph of this equation and this equation overlap each other, which means the graph for this equation is overlap to each other. Suppose this line is the graph of this equation and the graph of this equation overlap to this line. That's why this is a coincident line, and in this case there is infinitely many solution. In this case there is infinitely many solution when a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2. Then in this case graph is coincident line and have infinitely many solutions. Understood? Now let's see third pair. Third pair is x plus 2y is equals to minus 4 is equals to 0 and 2x plus 4y minus 12 is equals to 0. Now look, for this pair a1 upon a2, a1 is 1, a2 is 2, then 1 upon 2, and b1 upon b2, b1 is 2, b2 is 4, then this is 2 upon 4 is equals to 1 upon 2. Now c1 upon c2, c1 is minus 4, c2 is minus 12, then this is 1 upon 3. Now look, a1 upon a2 is b1 upon b2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, and is not equals to c1 upon c2. The c1 upon c2 is 1 upon 3. Now in this case the graph is parallel line, which means the graph of this equation and this equation is parallel to each other. Then in this case there is no solution. In this case there is no solution when this ratio, when a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 and is not equal to c1 upon c2, then in this case graph is parallel and no solution. Understood? Take a screenshot for this table, okay, and let's revise it one more time. When a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, then we have exactly one solution and graph is intersecting line. When a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2, then graph is coincident line and we have infinitely many solutions. and when a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 is not equal to c1 upon c2, then graph is parallel line and we have no solutions. Understood? Now let's solve some question related to this. Our question is, on comparing the ratios a1 and a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2, find out whether the lines representing the following pair of linear equations intersect at a point and parallel or coincidence. Look, we have their pair of linear equation, first, second and third, okay, and we have to find out the graph of these pair are parallel line, intersecting line or coincident on each other, okay. So first we see what is the condition. When a1 upon a2 is not equals to b1 upon b2, then in this case graph is intersecting line, and in this case intersecting line, okay. Now when a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 is equals to c1 upon c2, then in this case graph is coincident line, okay. Now third case is what? When a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 is not equals to c1 upon c2, then in this case graph is parallel lines, okay. Now first we see for first one. Equation is 5x minus 4y plus 8 equals to 0 and 7x plus 6y minus 9 is equals to 0. Now look, a1 upon a2, a1 upon a2, a1 is 5, a2 is 7, okay. Now b1 upon b2, b1 upon b2, b1 upon b2 is what? b1 is minus 4, b2 is 6. Now look, here a1 upon a2 is not equals to b1 upon b2. Here a1 upon a2 is not equals to b1 upon b2, which means graph of this equation is a intersecting lines, okay, intersecting line. Now check for second one. In this second one, first we write a1 upon a2 is what? a1 is 9 upon a2, a2 is 18, then this will become 1 upon 2. Now b1 upon b2, b1 upon b2, b1 is what? 3, b2 is what? 6, then this will become 1 upon 2. Now c1 upon c2, c1 upon c2, c1 is what? 12, c2 is what? 24, then this will become again 1 upon 2. Now look, these all are equal. Here a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 is equals to c1 upon c2, okay. Now in this case, when these three are equal, then the graph is coincident line, then the graph for this is coincident lines, okay. Now check for third one. Now for third one, a1 upon a2 is what? a1 is 6, a2 is 2, then this is 3, then a1 upon a2 is 3, okay. Now b1 upon b2, b1 upon b2, b1 is minus 3, b2 is minus 1, then minus minus cancel, then b1 upon b2 is also 3, okay. Now look, c1 upon c2, c1 upon c2, c1 is 10, c2 is 9. Now look, c1 upon c2 is 10 upon 9. Now in this case a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 but is not equal to c1 upon c2, which means this is third condition, and in this case lines is parallel, okay. So here a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 and is not equals to c1 upon c2. Therefore in this case graph is parallel lines, okay. And now look, if graph is intersecting, which means unique solution, which means unique solution. When graph is coincident line, which means many, infinitely many solution, infinitely many solutions. And when graph is parallel, then no solution, then no solution, okay. I hope you all understand. Now let's learn about our next method to find a solution of a pair of linear equation, that is algebraic method. Again, algebraic method is classified into two types. First one is substitution and second one is elimination method. Understood? So first we learn what is substitution method, then after we learn elimination method. Okay. Now see, I have a pair of equation that is 7x minus 15y is equals to 2 and x plus 2y is equals to 3. Now I have to solve this equation by using substitution method. Okay. So first what I do, first I assume this is my equation 1 and this is my equation 2. This is my equation number 1 and this is my equation number 2. Now after assuming that equation 1 and 2, I pick any one, either 1 or 2 from this set of equations. Suppose I pick equation 2. Okay, then I write here from equation 2. What is equation? X plus 2y is equals to 3. Now after picking this equation, I write one variable, either x or y in terms of other. Okay. If I write x, then I write x in terms of y. If I choose y, then I write y in terms of x. In this, I write x in terms of y. So x in terms of y, which means x is equals to 3 minus 2y. Now this is my x in terms of y. Understood? First, I assume this is 1 and this is equation 2. Now after assuming, I pick any equation, either 1 or 2 from this set. So I pick equation number 2 and write one variable in terms of other, which means I write x in terms of y, that is x is equals to 3 minus 2y. Now after this, I put this value of x in equation 1. I put this value of x in equation 1. This is my equation number 3. Now I put this x is equal to 3 minus 2y in equation number 1. Okay. Now look, equation 1 is, first I write put x is equal to 3 minus 2y in equation first. And equation first is 7x minus 15y. 7x minus of 15y is equals to 2. Now in place of x, I write 3 minus 2y. So our equation becomes 7, 3 minus 2y minus of 15y is equals to 2. Now solve this. 7 3s are 21 minus 14y minus 15y is equals to 2. Now minus 14y or minus 15y is become 29y is equals to 2 minus 21. So from here y is what? Minus 19 upon minus 29. So y is 19 upon 29. Okay. Now I get y 19 upon 29. Now I get y, and for x I put this value of y 19 upon 29 in this equation 3. Then I get x. Now look here. Now put y is equals to 19 upon 29 in equation this third one. Equation third is what? X is equals to 3 minus 2y. X is equals to 3 minus 2y. So from here x is equals to 3 minus 2 into 19 upon 29. So x is equals to LCM is 29. 29 3 is 9 3 27. 6 plus 3 plus 6 7 8. 87 minus 19 2 is 38. Now subtract it. Then after subtracting, I get x is equals to 9 and 7 minus 3 is 4 upon 29. This is my x, that is 49 upon 29. Understood? Let's see once more. I have a pair of equation, that is 7x minus 15y is equals to 2 and x plus 2y is equals to 3. We have to solve this for x and y by using substitution method. So first what I do, first I assume this is my equation 1, this is my equation 2. Now after assuming this, I pick any one equation, any one. You can pick one, you can pick two, any one from these, and write one variable in terms of other. So for this, I pick equation number 2. Why? Because this is easy. That's why I pick equation number 2. Now after picking equation 2, I write x in terms of y. That is x is equals to 3 minus 2y. Now after this, I put this value of x in equation number 1. After this, I put this value of x in equation 1. That is 7x minus 15y is equals to 2. Now 7 in place of x, I put 3 minus 2y. Okay. Now after putting, I solve this. Then I get y is equals to 19 upon 29. Now I have y. I also find x, then I put this value of y 19 upon 29 in equation number 3. You can also put in 1 or 2. Okay, you can put this y equals to 19 upon 29 in either 1, either 2, or either 3. Okay, so I put in equation 3. Why? Because in this is a easy, that's why I put in equation 3. Now y is equal to 19 upon 29 in equation 3. So x is equal to 3 minus 2y. In place of y I put 19 upon 29. Now then solve this, then we get x is equal to 49 upon 29. Understood? Now let's practice some question related to substitution method. So our first question is, we have a pair of linear equation, that is x plus y is equal to 14 and x minus y is equal to 4. Now we have to solve this pair for x and y by using substitution method. Understood? So first what I did, first I assume this is my equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Now after assuming this, I pick any one, either 1 or 2 from these two. So I pick equation 2. Why? Because this is easy. So I pick equation number 2 from equation 2, that is x minus y is equal to 4. Now after picking equation number 2, I write one variable in terms of other. I write x in terms of y, or I write y in terms of x. So I write x in terms of y, which means x is equal to 4 minus y. Now this is my x in terms of y, and I assume this is my equation number 3rd. Okay, now after this I put 4 minus y in place of x in either 1 or 2. So I put x is equal to 4 minus y in equation first. So put x is equal to 4 minus y in equation first. What is first equation? X plus y is equals to 14. Equation first is x plus y is equals to 14. Now put in place of x 4 minus y. 4 minus y plus y is equals to 14. Okay. So this is 4 plus y. This is x minus y is equals to 4. Then this will become 4 plus y. So I put 4 plus y in place of x. Now from here y plus y is 2y is equals to 14 minus 4. Then y is equals to what? 10 upon 2. So from here our y is 5. Now we have y. Now we have to find x also. We have y is equal to 5 and we have to find x. Now put this y is equal to 5 in either equation first, 2 or 3. So I put y is equal to 5 in equation number 3rd. Okay. Now I put y is equal to 5 in equation 3rd. What is equation number 3rd? X is equal to 4 plus y. So equation 3 is x is equal to 4 plus y. Now x is equal to 4 plus y is 5. So x is 9. X is equal to 9. Understood? Let's see it again. We have one pair of equation, that is x plus y is equal to 14 and x minus y is equal to 4. Now we have to solve this pair of equation by using substitution method. So first I assume this is equation first and this is equation second. Now after assuming this, I pick any one, either 1 or 2. So I pick equation number 2 and write x in terms of y. So I pick equation 2, that is x minus 4y is equal to 4, and I write x is equal to 4 plus y in terms of y. Now after this I assume this is my equation number 3. Now again I put x is equal to 4 plus y in equation first. I put x is equal to 4 plus y in equation number first. So equation first is x plus y is equal to 14. So in place of x I put 4 plus y is equal to 14. Then after solving this I get y is equal to 5. Now after the value of y is equal to 5, I put this y is equal to 5 in equation 3rd. Equation 3rd is 4 plus y. Now so put y is equal to 5 in equation number 3rd, that is x is equal to 4 plus y. Now in place of y I put 5, then I get x is equal to 9. Understood? Now let's move towards next question. Again we have one pair of linear equation, that is root 2x plus root 3y is equal to 0, and second one is root 3x minus root 8y is equal to 0. Now we have to solve this for x and y using substitution method. For this what I do, first I assume this is my equation first and this is my equation number second. Now after this I pick any one from these two. I pick equation 2. Okay, so from equation 2, what is equation 2? Root 3x minus root 8y is equal to 0. Now from equation 2 I write x in terms of y. Okay, so I write x in terms of y, which means root 3x is equal to, under root 8y. Why? Because this 8y goes to this side. Okay, so from here I get x is equals to under root 8y upon under root 3. This is under root 8. Okay, I have under root 8y upon under root 3. This is my equation number third. Now after this I put this value of x in either 1 or 2. So I put this value of x in equation first. Put x is equal to under root 8 upon under root 3 in equation first. What is equation first? Root 2x plus root 3y. Root 2x plus under root 3y equals to 0. Now in place of x we put root 8 upon root 3y. So root 2 into root 8 upon root 3y plus root 3y is equal to 0. Now solve this. Root 2 into root 8 is what? You write root 8 as 2 root 2 and into root 2. This will, after multiplying, this will become 2 to the 4. Root 2 is 2 and into 2 is 4. So root 8 into root 2 is 4. 4y upon root 3 plus under root 3 is equal to 0. Now take LCM. Then this LCM is root 3. So this is 4y and root 3 into root 3 is 3y. This is 3y is equal to 0. Now from here 4 plus 3 is 7y is equal to 0. So y is 0. Now we have y is equal to 0. Okay, we have y is equal to 0. Now put this value of y in either 1, 2 or 3, then we get x. Okay, so I put y is equal to 0 in equation third. I put y equals to 0 in equation third. So put y is equal to 0 in equation third. What is third equation? X is equal to root 8y under root 3. So x is equal to under root 8y upon under root 3. Now look, x is equal to under root 8, y is 0, 0 upon root 3. So this x is equal to again 0. Okay, x is also 0 and y is also 0. Understood? Let's see it again. What we have two pair of linear equation. First is root 2x plus root 3y is equal to 0. Second one is root 3x minus root 8y is equal to 0. We have to solve for x and y using substitution method. So first step, what I do, equation first, equation 2. I assume equation number 1, equation number 2. After assuming this, I pick equation 2 and write x in terms of y. I pick equation number 2 and I write one variable, that is x, in terms of y. Understood? Now after this, I put this value of x in equation 1. What is equation 1? Root 2x plus root 3y equals to 0. I put in place of x root 8y upon root 3, this value of x. Then after solving this, I get y is equal to 0. Now after this y is equal to 0, I put this value of y in equation number 3. So equation 3 is what? X is equal to root 8y upon root 3. So in place of y, I put 0. Then I again get x is equal to 0. Understood? Now let's see our next algebraic method, that is elimination method. Again, we understand this elimination method by using an example. Suppose we have a pair of equation 9x minus 4y is equal to 2000 and 7x minus 3y is equal to 2000. Okay, now we have to solve this for x and y using elimination method. So for this, first we assume this is my equation first and this is my equation number second. Now after assuming this, you what to do? You multiply equation first, equation 1 by the coefficient of either x or y. You multiply equation 1 by the coefficient of either x or y, and after multiplying equation first, you again multiply equation 2 of the same coefficient of variable that you using to multiply equation first. Let's see. Suppose I multiply by the coefficient of y. I multiply by the coefficient of y. So in equation 1, I multiply by the coefficient of y of equation 2, which means in equation 1 I multiplied by 3. So multiply equation first by 3. I use the variable y, coefficient of variable y now, and multiply equation second by, I use the coefficient of y, that's why in this again I use coefficient of y, and in this case I use 4. Okay. When you multiply in equation 1, then you use the coefficient of equation 2, that is 3, and when you multiply in equation 2, then you use the coefficient of equation 1. Understood? This is 4. Now write it. Equation 1 by 3. So 3 9x minus 4y is equals to 2000. Okay. And equation 2 by 4. Equation 2 is this, then 4 7x minus of 3y is equals to 2000. Okay. Now multiply this. After multiplying this will become 9 3 is 27x, 9 4 are 36, y is equals to 3 into 2. 2000 into 3 is 6000. 6000. Okay. Now after multiplying this will become 4 7 ja 28x minus 4 3 ja 12y. This is 12. This is 3 and 4. Now 4 3 ja is 12y is equals to 4 into 2 is 8, and this is 8000. Now this is my equation number 3rd, and this is my equation number 4th. Okay. What I do, first I assume equation 1, equation 2. Now after assuming this, I multiply equation 1 by the variable of coefficient of variable y of second equation, then equation 1 by 3 and equation 2 by 4. 4 is the coefficient of y variable of equation first. Okay. You have to multiply equation 2 by coefficient of equation 1 and equation 2 by coefficient of equation first, and first by second. Okay. Now after multiplying, I get 27 minus 12y is equal to 6000, and 28x minus 12y is equal to 8000. Now assume equation 3 and equation 4. Now after this, we cancel one variable, we eliminate one variable. Elimination means we have to do cancellation. Now look, there is 12y and 12y. Then if I add this equation, then 12y is eliminated. Now in next step, we have to eliminate one variable. We have to eliminate one, either x or y. Now look here, this is 12y, this is also 12y. Then we have eliminated this y. Okay, by either adding or subtracting this equation 3 and 4. Subtract this 3 and 4, then we have able to eliminate this one. So we subtract equation 3 and 4. So equation 3 minus equation 4. So equation 3 is what? 27x minus 12y is equal to 6000, and equation 4 is 28x minus 12y is equal to 8000. Understood? Now for subtracting, we change the sign. This plus here become minus, this minus become plus, this plus become minus. Now so this one is cancelled. Now 28 minus 27 is minus x is equals to 8000 minus 6000 is minus 2000. So from here we have x is equals to 2000. Understood? Now we have x. Now put this value of x in either 1, 2, 3 or 4, any one. I put this value of x in either 1, 2, 3 and 4, then we get y. So I put this value of x in equation second. Okay. Put x is equals to 2000 in equation second. Okay. Now x is equals to 2000. Equation second is 7x minus of 3y is equals to 2000. Okay. Now 7 into x is 2000 minus 3y is equals to 2000. Now look, this will become 14,000 minus 3y is equals to 2000. Now from here, what I write? Minus of 3y is equals to 2000 minus 14,000. Then this will become y is equals to, this will become minus 12,000 upon minus 3. Minus minus cancel, and this is 4000. Then y is 4,000. Understood? Y is 4,000. Let's see it again. What we have? We have a pair of equation 9x minus 4y is equals to 2,000 and 7x minus 3y is equals to 2,000. And we have to solve this by using elimination method. So what I do? First I assume this is my equation first and this is my equation number second. Now after assuming, I multiply equation 1 by coefficient of y of equation 2, that is 3, and multiply equation second by coefficient of y of equation number first, that is 4. Okay, now multiply equation 1 by 3, then we get 27x minus 12y is equal to 6,000. And if I multiply equation number second by 4, then I get 28x minus 12y is equal to 8,000. Okay, why we multiply? To eliminate one variable, either x or y. So I multiply by the coefficient of y, so I eliminate y. Now for eliminating, we have either subtract or add. We do either subtracting or adding. So I do subtracting. Why? To eliminate y. Now look, if I subtract, then sign will change and 12y is cancelled. So I have x is equal to 2000. Now from here I put this value of x in equation 1, 2, 3, 4, either in 1, 2 or 3 or 4. Okay, so I put this x is equal to 2000 in equation number second. Equation second is 7x minus 3y is equal to 2000. So I put 2000 in place of x, then I get 14,000 minus 3y is equal to 2000. Then from here, after solving this, I get y is equal to 4000. Understood? Now let's practice some questions. Question is what? We have to solve this equation by using elimination method. Okay? What is the pair of equation? X plus y is equal to 5 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. We have to solve this for x and y using elimination method. So for this, first I assume this is my equation first and this is my equation second. Now I want to cancel x. Okay? Now in this case, I want to cancel x. Okay? So for cancelling x, we multiply equation 1 by the coefficient of equation 2 of variable x and equation 2 by coefficient of equation 1 of variable x. Okay, so look, I multiply equation second by equation second. First I multiply equation first. Okay, I multiply equation first by coefficient of x of equation second, which is 2. So by 2, and again multiply equation number 2, equation second by coefficient of x of equation 1. In this case, coefficient is 1. So 1. Now equation 1 by 2. So 2, equation 1 is x plus y is equal to 5. Then this will become 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. Now equation 2 by 1. Equation 2 is this. So 1, 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. Then this will become again 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. Now this is my equation number third and this is my equation number fourth. Now we have to cancel x. Now look, this is plus 2x, this is plus 2x. Then we have to subtract equation 3 minus equation 4. We have to subtract equation 4 from 3. Then our x is eliminated. So now look, third step, I subtract equation 3 minus equation 4. I subtract 4 from 3. So 3 is what? 2x minus plus 2y is equal to 10 and 4 is 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. Now for subtracting, we first change the sign. So this plus 2x become minus, this minus become plus, and this plus become minus. So now look, 2x is eliminated, plus 2x minus 2x is 0. Now plus 2y plus 3y becomes 5y is equal to 10 minus 4 is 6. So from here y is 6 upon 5. Okay, y is 6 upon 5. Now put this value of y in 1, 2, 3 or 4, either 1, 2 or 3 or 4. Then we get x. So now suppose I put this value of y in equation number first. Y is 6 upon 5. So I put y is equal to 6 upon 5 in equation first. So equation first is x plus y is equal to 5. X plus y is equal to 5. Now y is 6 upon 5. So x plus 6 upon 5 is equal to 5. Then x is what? 5 minus 6 upon 5. Now x is, this is 5. This one is become 25 minus 6. Then this is become x is equal to 19 upon 5. Okay, this is my x, 19 upon 5. This is my y, 6 upon 5. Understood? Let's see it again. What we have? we have a pair of equation, that is x plus y is equal to 5 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. We have to solve this by using elimination method. First, I assume equation, this is equation first and this is equation number second. Now, I want to eliminate variable x. So for eliminating x, I multiplied in equation 1 by the coefficient of x of equation 2, that is 2. Now, in equation number second, I multiplied by the coefficient of x of equation 1. In this case, there is 1, so I multiply equation 2 by 1 and equation 1 by 2. Okay. Now, after multiplying, I get 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. This is my equation 3. And after multiplying equation 2, I get 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. This is my equation 4. Now, I subtract equation 4 from 3. Equation 4 from 3, which means 3 minus 4. So, after subtracting, I get y is equal to 6 upon 5. Now, after this, I put this value of y 6 upon 5 in equation number first, that is x plus y is equal to 5. Now, after putting 6 upon 5 in place of y, I get x is equal to 19 upon 5. Okay, understood? Now, let's see our second question, that is 3x minus 4y is equal to 10 and 2x minus 2y is equal to 2. We have this pair of equation and we have to solve this for x and y. So, again, I assume this is my equation 1 and this is my equation 2. This is my equation number 1 and this is my equation number 2. Now, after assuming, suppose here I want to cancel again the variable of x. I have to cancel the variable x. So, for this, in equation 1, I multiply with coefficient of variable of x of equation number 2, that is by 2, and in equation 2, I multiply by 3. Okay. So, now look. Multiply equation first by 2 and multiply equation second by coefficient of first equation, that is 3. Now multiply this equation 1 by 2. So 3x minus 4y is equal to 10, and this will become 3 to the 6x minus 4 to the is 8y is equal to 10 into 2, 20. Okay. Now equation 2 by 3. So equation 2 is 2x minus 2y is equal to 2. Now we multiply this by 3. Okay. Now 3. Then this will become 3 to the 6x minus 3 to the again 6y. Now 2 3 the 6. Now this is my equation third and this is my equation fourth. Now we have to cancel x. So this is plus 6s, this is plus 6s. Again we have to subtract 4 from 3. So subtract equation 4 from equation 3. So equation 4 from 3, which means 3 minus 4, that is 3 is 6x minus 8y is equal to 20, and equation 4 is 6x minus 6y is equal to 6. Now for subtracting, we first change the sign, then this plus become minus, this minus become plus, and this plus become minus. So here this one is eliminated, plus 6x minus 6x is 0. Now minus 8y plus 6y is minus 2y is equal to 20 minus 6 is 14. Then from here y is minus 7. Okay, y is minus 7. Now put this value of y in 1, 2 or 3, 4. So I put this value of y minus 7 in equation number first. Okay, so I put y is equal to minus 7 in equation first. Equation first is 3x minus 4y is equal to 10. Equation first is 3x minus 4y is equal to 10. Okay, so now 3x minus 4 into y is minus 7. So y is minus 7 is equal to 10. Now look, this is 3x, this minus 4 or minus 7 is plus 28 is equal to 10. So from here 3x is equal to 10 minus 28. Now x is what? This is minus 18 upon 3, then 3 6 are 18. So from here x is minus 6. Okay, let's see it again. What we have? We have a pair of equation, that is 3x minus 4y is equal to 10 and 2x minus 2y is equal to 2. We have to solve this using elimination method for x and y. First I assume this is my 1, this is my second equation. Okay, now I want to eliminate x. I want to eliminate x. For this eliminating, I multiplied equation 1 by 2, coefficient of x of equation second, and I multiply equation second by 3 coefficient of x of equation 1. Okay, now after multiplying 1 by 2, I get 6x minus 8y is equals to 20. This is my equation third. And after multiplying 3 on equation 2, I get 6x minus 6y is equal to 6. This is my equation 4. Now, next step, I subtract equation 4 from 3. I subtract, this is equation 4 from 3, which is equation 3 is this, equation 4 is this. Now, after subtracting, I get y is equal to minus 7. Okay. Now, next, what I do, I put y is equal to minus 7 in either 1, 2, 3, 4, any one. Okay. So, I put the value of y in equation first. So, put y is equal to minus 7 in equation number first. So, equation first is 3x minus 4y is equal to 10. Then 3x minus 4, in place of y, I write minus 7 is equal to 10. Then I solve it, then I get x is equal to minus 6. Okay. Now let's move towards our next topic, that is word problem. So our first word problem is 7 audio cassettes and 3 video cassettes cost rupees 1110, and 5 audio cassette and 4 audio cassette cost rupees 1350. So we have to find the cost of 1 audio cassette and 1 video cassette. Understood? There are 7 audio cassettes and 3 video cassettes. Both cost is 1110 rupees, and 5 audio cassettes and 4 video cassettes. Both cost is rupees 1350. Then we have to find the cost of audio and video cassettes. So for this, first we assume the cost of audio cassette be x and cost of video cassette be y. Okay. Now let the cost of audio cassettes and video cassettes be rupees x and rupees y. Okay. Now after that, according to question, cost of 7 audio and 3 video cassettes is rupees 1110. So 7 audio, 1 audio cassette is rupees x. So for 7 is 7x, and 3 video cassettes, 1 is y, then 3 is 3y is equals to 1110. Okay. Now 5 audio cassettes, cost of 1 audio cassette is x, then for 5 is 5x plus 1 is y, cost of 1 video is y, then 4 video cassette is 4y, and this is equals to rupees 1350. Now this is my equation first, this is equation second. Okay. Now we have to solve this by using elimination method. Okay. So for elimination method, I want to cancel y variable. Okay. So I multiplied equation 1 by 4 and 2 by 3. Multiply equation first by 4 and second by 3. So after multiplying equation first by 4, we get 7 4 is 28x plus 4 3s are 12y is equals to 4440. This is my equation third, and equation 4. Equation second multiply by 3. So equation second is this, and we have to multiply by 3. Then this will become 5 3s is 15x plus 3 4s are 12y is equals to 5 3s are 15, 33 39, 8 40, 4050. This is okay. Now we have equation 3 and 4. We have to cancel y. So this is plus 12y, this is also plus 12y. Then we have to subtract equation 4 from third. Now what we do? Okay. Equation 4 minus equation 3. 4 minus 3. Okay. Now 4. Equation 4 is 15x minus 15x plus 12y is equals to 4050. 4050. Okay. Now equation third is 28x plus 12y. 28x plus 12y is equals to 4440. 4440. Now we have to subtract this. Then for subtracting, we change the sign. This plus become minus, this plus again become minus, and this plus again become minus. Now 12y is cancel out. Now 28 minus 15 is what? 28 minus 15. 15 or 10, 25, 13. This is minus 13x is equals to, now subtract this one, 0, 4 minus 5 is 9, 3. This is 390. Okay, so minus minus cancel, and x is equals to 13 3 is 39, x is equals to 30. Okay, we have x is 30. Now we have to put this value of x is equals to 30 in either 1, 2, 3 or 4 equation. So I put x is equal to 30 in equation second. Okay, equation second is what? 5x plus 4y. 5 into x is 30 plus 4y is equals to 1350. 1350. Now calculate this. Then from here 4y is equals to 1350 minus 35 is 5 3 is 15, 150. So from here y is equals to what? 0 0 to 1200 upon 4. Then y is, from here y is 300. Understood? Y is 300, x is 30. So we assume cost of audio cassette is x, cost of video cassette is y. So x is 30, which means cost of audio cassette. Cost of is equals to rupees 30, and cost of video cassette, cost of video cassette is equals to rupees 300. Understood? Let's see it again. We have 7 audio cassette and 3 video cassette, and the cost of these two is rupees 1110, and also we have 5 audio cassettes and 4 video cassettes, and the cost of these two is rupees 1350, and we have to find the cost of 1 audio cassette and 1 video cassette. So for this, first I assume the cost of 1 audio cassette and 1 video cassette be x and y. Now after assuming this, I again read the question, and according to question I make an equation. Question is what? 7 audio cassette and 3 video cassette is 1110. So cost of 7 audio cassette 7x plus 3 video cassette 3y is equals to 1110, and again cost of 5 audio cassette is 1 is x, so 5 is 5x. Cost of 4 video cassette 1 is y, so cost of 4 is 4y is equals to 1350. Now I have two equations. I use elimination method to solve this. I want to eliminate y, that's why I multiply by 4 in equation 1 and by 3 in equation number 2. So after multiplying, I get these two equations: 28x plus 12y is equals to 4440, and 15x plus 12y is equals to 4050. Now for eliminating y, I subtract 3 from 4, which is 4 minus 3. Now after subtracting, I get x is equals to 30. Now I put this value of x in equation number 2. Equation 2 is 5x plus 4y is equals to 1350. So I put 30 in place of x. Then from here I get y is equals to 300. Now x is what? Cost of 1 audio cassette. Y is what? Cost of 1 video cassette. So cost of 1 audio cassette is rupees 30, and cost of 1 video cassette is rupees 300. Understood? Now let's move towards our next question. So our next question is a father. Now let's move towards our next question. Our next question is a father is 3 times as old as his son. After 12 years, his age will be twice as that of his son. Then find their present age. Is, look, there is a father and son. Then the age of his father is 3 times as old as his son, and after 12 years the age of father will be twice as the age of son. So we have to find their present age. So what we have to find? Their present age. So we let their present age be x and y. Okay. Now let the age of father and son be x and y years. Okay, x and y years. X is for father and y is for son. Now according to question is what? A father is 3 times as old as his son. So according to question, father is 3 times, which means 3x. Father is 3 times as old as his son. So this is the age of father. X is 3 times, means y. X is equal to 3y. This is our equation first. Now after 12 years, his age will be twice as that of his son. Now after 12 years, now after 12 years, what happened? After 12 years, father age will be, present age of father is x, then after 12 years his age will be x plus 12. Now present age of son is y, then after 12 years son age will y plus 12, y plus 12. Now look, suppose right now you are of 12 years. Okay, now after 12 years, your age will be 12 plus 12, that is 24. Suppose you have right now at 12. Now after 2 years, how was your age? How will your age after 2 years, which means plus 2, then this is 14. Just do I here. Present age is x, then after 12 years plus 12. Present is y, after 12 years plus 12. Understood? Now again read the question. Question said that after 12 years his age, father age will be twice as old of his son. So now again according to question, father is, that is x plus 12 is twice of son age. Son age is y plus 2 is twice. Now this is my equation 2. Before assuming this equation 2, let's solve it. X plus 12 is equals to 2y plus 24. Now x minus 2y is equals to 24, minus 12 is 12. Now this is my equation number 2. I have equation first, x is equals to 3y, and equation 2 is x minus 2y is equals to 12. Now I write these two equations here. First equation is x is equals to 3y, and second equation is x minus 2y. X minus 2y is equals to 12. Is equals to 12. This is my second equation. Now we have to solve for x and y. Now we have x equal to 3y, so I put this value of x 3y in this equation 2. Now put x equals to 3y in second equation. Now in place of x I write 3y minus 2y is equals to 12. Now solve this. 3 minus 2y is y is equals to 12. So y is 12, and y is what? Y is the age of son. Son age will be y. Okay, now I have y equals to 12. Now put this value of y in first equation. Now put y equals to 12 in equation first. Then y equals to 12, which means x is equal to 3y. 3 in place of y I write 12. Then x is 36. X is 36, and x is what? Present age of father, x. Okay, now present age of father is x, that is 36. Now present age of son is what? Present age of son is y. So y is 12. I write 12 years. Understood? Now see one more time. Question is what? Question said that there is a father and son, and the age of father is 3 times as the age of his son. Now what happened after 12 years? After 12 years the age of father is 2 times as the age of son. Then we have to find the present age. So first I will assume the present age of father is x and present age of son be y. Okay. Now according to question, father is 3 times, which means x is equals to 3y. X is the age of father and y is the age of son. Is 3 times, which means x is equals to 3y. Now this is my question first. Now what happened after 12 years? After 12 years, father age will be x plus 12 and son age will be again y plus 12. Now question said that after 12 years, father is twice as the son. So father age x plus 12 is 2 times as the age of son, that is y plus 12. Now I solve this, then I get equation number second, that is x minus 2y is equals to 12. Now from first and second I write here x equals to 3y is our first equation, x minus 2y is our second equation. Now I put x is equal to 3y in equation second. This, then I get in place of x I put 3y minus 2y is equal to 12. From solving this I get y is equal to 12. Now I use this y equals to 12 to put in equation first. Then I get x is equal to 36. Now y is what? present age of sun, so that present age of sun is y, that is 12 years, and x is what, present age of father, that is 36 years. Okay, understood. Now let's move towards our next question. Question is what, 10 years later a will be twice as old as b, and 5 years ago a was 3 times as old as b, then what are the present age of a and b? Now look, question is said that we have two persons whose name is a and b. 10 years later a will be twice as old as b, and 5 years ago a was 3 times as old as b, so we have to find their present age. So what we have to find their present age, so we assume their present age is x and y. Okay, so let assume, let the present age of a and b, of a and b be x and y years. Okay, x and y years respectively. Present age of a is x and b is y. Okay, now 10 years later, 10 years later means after 10 years, what will happen after 10 years? What is the age of a and what is the age of b? First we write this, then we make the equation. Now after 10 years what will happen? After 10 years age of a will become, age of a is what, present age is 10, then after 10 years this, the age of a is 10 x plus 10 year. Now and after 10 year age of b is what, age of b is what, y plus 10 years. Now read the question. What happened after 10 years? A will be twice as b. Now a will be twice as b, which means this age of a x plus 10 is 2 times as age of b, that is y plus 10. So according to question, age of a, that is x plus 10, is twice the age of b, that is y plus 10. Okay, now solve this. There x plus 10 is equals to 2y plus 20. Now so x minus 2y is equals to 20 minus 10 is 10. This is our equation first. X minus 2y is equals to 10. Now and 5 years ago, 5 years ago, now what will happen? 5 years ago what will happen? 5 years ago, 5 years ago age of a is what, age of a is, present age is x, 5 years ago, which means x minus 5, x minus 5 years. Okay, now age of b, 5 years ago age of b is, present age is y, then 5 years ago y minus 5 years. Now 5 years ago what happened? A was 3 times as old as b, so a was 3 times. According to question, a was 3 times, which means x minus 5 is the age of a, is 3 times the age of b, that is y minus 5. Now solve this. This will become x minus 5 is equals to 3y minus 15. Now x minus 3y is equals to minus 15 plus 5 is minus 10. This is our equation second. First is x minus 2y is equals to 10. Second is x minus 3y is equals to minus 10. Now we cancel x by subtracting 1 minus 2, subtracting 2 from 1. Okay, now look here, what I do, I subtract equation 2 minus equation 1. So equation 2 is x minus 3y is equals to minus 10, x minus 3y is equals to minus 10, and equation first is x minus 2y is equals to 10, x minus 2y is equals to 10. Now I subtract, then sign will be changed, this x is cancelled. Now minus 3y plus 2y, minus 3y plus 2y is minus y is equals to minus 10 is minus 20. Now minus minus cancel out, so y is 20. Okay, I have y is 20. Now put this value of y in either equation first or either equation second. So I put this value of y in first, so I put y is equals to 20 in equation first, And equation first is x minus 2y is equals to 10. X minus 2y is equals to 10. X minus 2y. 2y. So in place of y, I put 20 is equals to 10. So now calculate this. From here, x is equals to 10 plus 22 is 40. This will become 40 minus 40 and minus 40 goes to this side, become plus 40. So x is equals to 50. Okay, and x is what? X is the age of A and y is the age of B. So age of A and age of B. Now age of A is x, that is 50 years, and age of B is what? Y, that is y is 20 years. 20 years. Understood? Now let's see it again. There is a two person whose name is A and B. Okay, and question said that 10 years later A will be twice as old as B, and 5 years ago A was 3 times as old as B. So we have to find their present age. So what we have to find? Present age. That's why I assume their present age of A and B will be x and y year. Okay. Now after 10 years, the age of A is what? After 10 years, A of A is x plus 10 years and age of B is y plus 10 years. Now according to question, 10 years later A will be twice. A will be twice, which means x plus 10 is equals to 2 plus y, 2 y plus 10. This is the age of A, is twice the age of B. So now after solving this, I get my equation first, that is x minus 2y is equals to 10. Okay, now again question said that 5 years ago. So after 5 years ago, what happened? Age of A is x minus 5 year and age of B is y minus 5 year. Okay, now according to question, 5 years ago A was 3 times. A was 3 times. The age of A is this and age of B is this. Now is 3 times, which means we have to multiply by 3 in the age of B. So I have equation x minus 3y is equals to minus 10. Now I eliminate the variable x by subtracting equation first from equation second. So equation 2 minus 1, which means x eliminate. Now minus y is equals to minus 20. So y is equals to 20. Now I put this value of y in equation first, that is x minus 2y is equals to 10. So I get x is equals to 50. Now x is what? X is the age of A, that is 50 years, and age of B is y, that is 20 years. Okay. Now let's move towards our next question. Question is what? The sum of a two-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digit is 99. If the digit is differ by 3, then find the number. Now so look, we have a two-digit number. Okay, suppose we have a two-digit number, that is 58. Okay, now question said that if we add a number which is obtained by reversing the digits, which means if I reverse the digit, then this number become 85. Now I add these two, first original number and a number which is obtained by reversing the digit, then our result is 99. Okay, 99. Okay. Understood? Now that if the digits is differ by 3, means the digit of original number, the difference between digit of original number is 3, which means 5 minus 8 is given by 3. Then we have to find the number, we have to find the original number. Understood? We have a two-digit number. Okay, and if we reverse this digit number, this two-digit number, then we add this original number and new number, then we have 99, and the difference between digits of original number is 3. Then we have to find the number. Understood? So look how we find in this question, and in this type of question. First we assume the digits of a number, be x or y. Okay, so first I assume, let the digits of the number be x and y. Okay, now I let the digits. Now which one is as at ones and tens place? Suppose this is my number, then at ones place this is 8 and at tens place is 5. So now in this case I assume at tens place be x and at ones place be y. Okay, I assume tens place be x and ones place be y. Now after assuming this, we form the number. We form both number, original number and the number which is obtained by reversing the digits. Okay, in next step. So now form the number. And then our number is, original number is what? When digits at 10 place is x and 1 place is y, then our number is 10x plus y. Okay, you all know how to form a number. Suppose 58 is my number, then how we form this? At 10 place 5, then I write 10 into 5 plus 1 place is 8, so 8, and this will become 50 plus 8 is equal to 58. Okay, similarly I write here at 10 place is x, so 10 into x plus 1 place is y, so y. Now this is my original number. Now a number which is obtained by reversing the digits. Okay, so reversing the digit means reverse number is what? Reverse number is 10x, sorry, 10y plus x. Why? Now when a digit is reversed, which means 58 become 85, then now look at 58, 5 is tens and 8 is ones place. Now in this case, when digit reverse, 8 be at tens place and 5 become at ones place. So when number is original, then at tens place is x and ones place is y. When digit reverse, which means at tens place now y is come and at ones place x is come. That's why I write 10y plus x. Okay, now this is my number original and this is my reverse number. Now read the question. The sum of a two-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digit is 99, which means sum of these two numbers is 99. Now according to question, sum of original number and reverse number is 99. So 10x plus y plus 10y plus x is equals to 99. Now solve this. 10x plus x is 11x, 10y plus y is 11y is equals to 99. Now take 11 as common. So 11x plus y is equals to 99. Now this 99 is cancelled by 11 at 9 times. So our equation becomes x plus y is equals to 9. This is my first equation. Now read the second part of the question. If the digits is differ by 3, which means the digits of a original number is differ by 3, which means the difference of a digits of original number is 3. Now this digit of original number is x and y. So again, according to question, x minus y is 3. X minus y is 3. This is my question number second. Okay. Difference is 3 of original number, which means x minus y is 3. This is my second equation. Now I have first and second. First equation is x plus y is equal to 9 and second is x minus y is equal to 3. Now look this equation. If I add these two, then we have eliminated x. If I add this equation 1 and 2, then x is eliminated. Sorry, y is eliminated. Now add this one. I do it here. Now add equation first and second. Equation first is x plus y is equal to 9. X plus y is equal to 9. And equation 2 is x minus y is equal to 3. So x minus y is equal to 3. Now after adding, this y is eliminated, plus minus minus, so it becomes 0. Now x 2x is equal to 9 or 3, 12. So from here x is equal to 6. Now x is what? Digit at 10th place is 6. Now digit at 1st place is y. Now for y, I put this x is equal to 6 in equation first. Okay. Now put x is equal to 6 in equation first. You can also put in equation second. Okay. Now put x is equal to 6 in first. First is x plus y. X plus y is equals to 9. Now put 6 in place of x. 6 plus y is equals to 9. Then from here y is equals to 9 minus 6 is 3. Okay. Y is 3. Now look, I have x is 6 and y is 3. X is what? 10th place digit and y is 1st place digit. But we have to find the number, not the digit. So number, our number is what? Look, our original number is 10x plus y. So I write here, our original number is 10x plus y. Now multiply 10 into x is 6 plus y is 3. Now 10 6 is 60 plus 3. So our number is 63. Okay. Our original number is 63. Understood? You can also check that this answer is right or not. Look, the difference is 3. When you subtract 6 minus 3 is 3. That's why this answer is right. Understood? Let's see it again. Question is said that we have a two-digit number. Okay. And the sum of this two-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digit is 99 and the difference of the digit of original number is 3, then we have to find the number. So for this type of question, first you assume the digits of the original number. So I assume the digit of original number be x and y. Now after assuming this, I assume at tens place be x and ones place be y. I assume digit at 10 place is x and digit at ones place is y. Okay. Now after assuming this digits, second step, you form the number. You form the original number. So original number is 10x plus y. Okay. Now after forming original number, again we form the reverse number. So reverse number is 10y plus x y, because the digit is reverse, which means y comes at tens place and x comes at y ones place. That's why 10y plus x. Now after forming number, assuming the digits, again we read the question and form the equation. Question said that sum is 99. Sum of original number and reverse number is 99. So sum of original number 10x plus y plus x is 99. This is original number, this is reverse number, is equals to 99. Okay. Now after forming this equation, I solve this. Then I get x plus y is equals to 9, and this is our equation first. Now again read the question. The digit is differ by 3. Digit is differ by 3 of original number. So digit of original number is x and y. So x minus y is 3. This is my equation 2. Now I add this equation. Why add? Because we have to eliminate y. If I add these two equations, then y is eliminated. So x plus y is equal to 9 and x minus y is equal to 3. Y is cancelled. X is 2x is equal to 9 plus 3 is 12. So x is 6. Now I put this x is equal to 6 in equation 1. You can also put in equation 2. Now, so 1 is x plus y is equal to 9. So x plus y is equal to 9. So 6 plus y is equal to 9. Then y is equal to 3. Understood? Now look, but we don't have to find the digit. We have to find the number. So original number is 10x plus y. So 10 in place of x, I add the value of x 6 and y is 3. So 10 into 6 plus 3, that is 60 plus 3, and number is 63. Understood? Now here our chapter linear equation in two variable is over. If you found this video helpful, then like, share and subscribe to the channel. Okay, thank you.